Hey, Pinky here. Welcome to my House of Pretty. Today I thought I'd do this nice fresh look for spring. If you'd like to recreate it, come along. I'll show you how. And hey, just stop by to say hi. Alrighty, I have just showered, so my face is nice and clean, and I've moisturized. So, let's get started on priming, because as you remember, not to prime is but to climb. I've got my Essence Prime Plus Studio Mattifying Pore Minimizing Primer with black clay. I'll put just a dab on my wrist. We really don't need much. And start applying. Tell me to flip you guys off. Once you've got that done, onto the brows. Now, I don't have my brow gel anymore. Well, I have it, but it kind of snapped off. So, we're going to have to omit that step. I've got my brow brush. And I've got my brow pencil in dark brown, number 11. Start filling in my brow, go along the hair growth. Now, if you want to keep it all, more fresh and clean looking, you can skip this step, but I don't know, I feel like it makes my brows look more clean, put together. Okay, once we've got that done, it's on to priming the eyes, and I like doing it with my concealer, if I can find it. Geez, where did I put it? I'll be using my Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer in the shade 23 Warm Sand. And as per usual, I put a dab on my wrist, and then I start going in with my flat brush. And if you made any mistakes with your brow pencil, okay, so start applying the concealer on our eyelids. And if you made any mistakes with your brow pencil or brow pomade, you can clean it up with the concealer too. This gives us a nice canvas for our eyeshadow. Tap gently and blend it with your fingertips. Once we're happy with the application, we can move on to some eyeshadow. Now I'm going back into my Essence Saucide Bangkok eyeshadow palette by Essence. I'm hoping maybe in the future to purchase something from, I don't know, maybe NYX or even, what's it called? Or even Color Club or something like that. I'll be going into this nice neutral shade for my crease, and maybe this nice white shade for my brow bone, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, I've got my nice angled fluffy brush that I absolutely love using for my crease and blending in my colors. color here, and tap off the excess. Going at a slant, just where my eye is or where it ends. And go where the crease is. Windshield wiper movements, nice and gentle. And we'll do the same for the other eye. Once we're happy with that, we'll go with this stubby little dude into the white shade I had mentioned earlier. And then go on the brow bone. Now I'll go back into that white shade and we'll do our eyelid. Okay, once we've got the white, I just cannot speak. I just shouldn't make YouTube videos. Okay, so after we've gone in with the white shade on our eyelids, I think we should now dip into, let's say, this pretty orange color right here. Well, it's more of a coral. I've got this stubby brush. It's not that compact, pretty fluffy. And I'll be going on the outer edges at a slant, making a V shape where my crease is. And then we just blend it into our crease. I'll be switching to the first fluffy brush I use for my crease. Just circular motions and blending it out. Now, you could just leave it at making eyeliner with... Oh, where's my brush? Okay, sorry. I'll be going into this really compact brush. It's like for eyeliner or, say, brows. I'll be dipping into this dark brown shade right under the gold colors. And I'll basically be doing my eyeliner. Line my eyes. Go in for some more and do the other. Okay, when we're happy with the application of our dark brown eyeshadow and substitute of our eyeliner, if you're happy with that, leave it there. I would like to go in with my liquid eyeliner. I've got my Essence Liquid Ink, one of my absolute favorite liquid eyeliners. I have yet to find another that I will become absolutely loyal to yet. Ooh, before we start doing that, let's curl our lashes. If you want, I I feel it opens up the eyes more. Alright, now the eyeliner. Moment of truth. I wasn't always that confident with doing liquid liner, or winged liner for that matter. Brace yourself. As close to the lash line as possible. And, of course, use your bottom lash line as a guide to where to start the wing. Go on to the next eye while that dries. Close to the lash line. Oh goodness. I'll have to scratch that off once it dries. No worries. Then we connect. And then we fill it in. Okay, now we're gonna go into foundation. I've got my Essence Fresh and Fit Foundation with vitamin complex E plus niacinamide. I have it in the shade, let me look for it. Number 10 Fresh Ivory. Put a pump on my wrist. Start going in with my flat brush, putting on our war paint. Then we start blending in with a moist beauty sponge. I bumped my head on my husband's bicycle trying to stop my cat from going somewhere she shouldn't have. Ooh, that was smart. I don't think the bruising shows. At least I try to put something cold on it right away and massage around the area so it wouldn't bruise. I mean, it's a bit green-ish, but nothing some color correcting concealer can't fix. And well, I feel that the foundation seems to hide it pretty well. But it's not unlikely of me to have bruises. I am so clumsy. Comment down below, what is the dumbest thing you've done that has gotten you a bruise? Okay, once we fully blended the foundation, I'm going to be going into one of these glitter shadows. I think I'll be going with the lighter gold and putting it on my inner corners to open up my eyes and just, well, make me look brighter. Oh yeah, I forgot forgot to say, I think I've used this before. This brush is by Estee Lauder. I honestly don't know the number, but that's what it looks like. I think I'll also put a bit on the brow bone, pretty much for my arches. Yeah. Okay, now you can go in with a bronzer and then just leave it there. I'm gonna go in contouring with the bronzer and with my contour palette. Let's start with the bronzer, so any of you that just want to leave it there, keep it looking light and fresh, can stop there. I've got this little brush. Take a bit of my, what is it? Essence Sun Club Natural Glow Bronzing Powder. Lid snapped off. And I'll be going pretty much just under where my brow bone, cheekbone is. Get a bit more, tap off the excess. More on the temples. And along the hairline. And jawbone. And just under my bottom lip. Now I'll go in with my angled fluffy brush that I use for the crease. And we can contour our nose with this. Now if you want, you can leave the contour there. It's pretty understated, notable, really fresh, and just sun-kissed looking. But I'll be going in with my Essence Contouring Duo Palette. I'll be going into, I guess, the lighter shade. And basically start contouring the same things we just did with the bronzing palette. Where's my brush? I'm all over the place. This is what I'm talking about. The plastic just starts giving in and falling apart. At least this is okay. So I'll go into the lighter color and start contouring my nose. Okay, so light color, contouring. Look at this. I like to go under my nose. A bit of a U shape, and then pretty much where the shadow hits. I don't like changing my features all that much. Like I want to accentuate them. I want to complement them, you know? And then I'll go in with my finger on that same light color. Under my cheekbone. I'll go in with the same brush. Just blend it in. Blend in the contour with my fingertips. And why not go under my bottom lip, pretty much where my chin is. Okay, up next, what are we gonna do? Some blush. I've got Essence the Blush, pretty straightforward, in the shade 40 Beloved. I'll go in with my blush brush. And just up here on these high points. And slowly going down to the apples of my cheeks. Now, this blush is really pigmented. You really don't need much of it. I feel I got just a bit too much just with that one dip, so I'm gonna try to blend it out with this brush here. Next, I'll be dipping into my Sunkissed Glow Glitter Shimmer Bronzing Powder fused with minerals, and yeah. I think I'll be dipping into this pretty pink shade. I'm going on the high points of my face. So take this tiny Estee Lauder brush, dipping into the pink shade. And I think last thing is mascara. Oh, and lips. I'll be going into my Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. Oops. Next, I'll be using my Essence Soft Precise Lip Pencil in the shade Legendary 05. And once we've got our liner done, we'll be going into Essence This Is Me 03 Bold. Blend it in with the lip liner. I'll finish it off with some lip gloss by Lumene in the color number 3 Hekko, I think it is. And then we go in with some lip gloss. I'm going into this lip gloss by Lumene in the shade 03. And I say we're pretty done. Last thing to do is just use a setting spray, make sure it stays in place, and we look pretty all day. And I also like putting a bit on my beauty sponge. We're done! Thank you for doing your makeup with me. I'd like to see your looks, your tries, and any adjustments you may have done. Well, I'd say we're pretty done. I had lots of fun doing my makeup with you. And, well, if you just came by to say hi, I'd love that so much. Well, if you did any alterations to the look, or you did something different, I'd love to see it. Well, until next time, and remember, you are gorgeous.